2025 was one of the biggest years for Piggy. I mean, we got 9 new skins added to the game in the first half of 2025 alone. That's the same number of skins we got in the entirety of 2024. So, I got the idea to rank all these skins added in 2025. Since the year is a little bit over 50% finished, I might as well. This is entirely my opinion, and feel free to leave your own down in the comments below. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Coming in at 9th place is unfortunately the Central skin. Now, I don't hate Central, but there has just been so many amazing skins which came out this year. Anyways, Central was obtained by completing the Megan chapter in Piggy. This skin looks really cool and has a pretty nice jump scare as well, but the theme, it's not meant to be music, but come on. Couldn't the people who worked on the skin have given it a proper theme, even if it was reused from somewhere in the Megan chapter? That kind of ruins the skin for me. But the skin is cool. I will give it that. I did not manage to get this skin, so I'm basing my opinion off videos I've seen using this skin. Let's move on to number 8, where we have Percy. Again, this is a hard decision, because this skin is not bad in any way. However, there are so many good skins that came out which overshadow this, unfortunately. Anyways, you get the Percy skin by doing a quest in Tower Heroes, which I am not going to attempt to say how to get. I feel like out of the 3 skins released as a collab between Tower Heroes, Fighting, and Flee the Facility, this one is the most basic. It still looks good, and it at least has a proper theme sound, but it is lacking that detail that would rank it higher in this list. Moving on. Number 7, Horns. A little fun fact before I get into the reason why this skin is ranked 7th, you can actually still get this skin today. I assume this is because of the mouse key thing not being out yet, but anyways, Horns is one of the skins you get from the Shipwrecked 64 and Pig 64 collab. Horns' posture is more goofy than anything in my opinion, but the skin still kinda looks scary. And again, I do not think this is a bad skin in any way whatsoever. Just that goofy posture thing is what's making me rank this skin a little lower, not that it ruins the skin or anything. Ranked number 6 is the Sterling skin. You get this skin by doing a quest in Flee the Facility, which again, I'm not going to even try to describe how to get. But the skin itself is a little messy for me. It took me weeks to realize what species he even was. But the thing that this skin has that is so good is the theme. It is such a BOP, to be honest. That's pretty much the only thing saving this skin from getting 7th or even 8th place. Coming in at number 5 is Mrs. P. You get this skin by doing a long quest in Hospital, Carnival, and Plant. And trust me, it is a very hard quest. It took me 3 days of hours of playing just to get this skin, and it was well worth it. I like the jump scare, the looks of the skin, the way Mrs. P gets these like rashes or whatever. All so good. But the next 4 skins that are coming after this are just simply better and kind of overshadow this skin. But Mrs. P was definitely worth both the wait and the time I put into the quest. Number 4 is Vulture. I feel a little bad for Crove because this skin is a, no offense, way better Grim Reaper skin than Crove. The trail the skin leaves behind and the jump scare, the way he like points at you and then slices you with his scythe, is very epic. You get this skin by doing 64 events in any map. After this skin released, the amount of people who use Crove probably plummeted so much. The blacked out eyes, which I'm not sure are on a mask or not, are so fitting to what the skin is. At number 3, we have Sparky. If you don't count the alternate sheepy skin, this is the first skin that you are able to buy in the shop after 3 whole years. How you get this skin is, well, just to buy the skin from the shop for 1,000 tokens. Sparky is really well animated and it fits the vibe of the skin very well. The jump scare too, it is very good. I do think the skin is a little bit overpriced. I think the skin should cost like 850 or 900 tokens, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's because I've just never seen a 4-digit number on a skins shop icon before. And the theme as well, very good. A lot of people complain about the theme of Sparky being too loud and stuff, but while I do agree with the skin being a little loud when you're playing as Piggy, the theme is only that loud in order to match the energetic vibe of the skin. This is also the latest skin to be added into the game as of the time I'm making this video, W Moon, for winning that map and earning us this gem of a skin. Number 2 is Boris. I like how aggressive this skin is, and while he only punches 2 times in his jump scare in Piggy, in Pig 64 this dude punches the living hell out of you like 6 or 4 times. And that's what makes it so good. You got this skin by doing a quest in fighting, which I am not going to even attempt to describe how to get. I like the punch sound effect. It feels very polished and clean to me, so does the skin. But one thing I do not like about this skin is how hard it is to get. For some, it may not be that hard for some of you guys, but it is hard for me. If it was easier, many more people would have gotten it and seen how much of a great this skin is. And finally, the first place is the evil rat computer virus that haunts you in Pig 64 Part 2. The dude who has 1 trillion phases in his boss fight, it is none other than Nor. Nor might just be one of the best, if not the best skin in the entire game. Even though it might be a little tall and block your view during gameplay in third person, that issue can easily be solved by simply going into first person or just getting a second kill R, something which makes Nor go back into the TV. This skin is not too detailed to the point where it becomes over-detailed, but it is also not too simple. The jump scare, especially the first one, it is so good. A lot of people were mad that Nor was coming out from a TV, and not in his form that he is in Pig 64 Part 2. But come on, guys. Him being a TV or coming out of one is so much cooler. I unfortunately do not have this skin, because I do not have the mental courage to spend 3 or 4 or even more hours of my life to complete Act 6 of Pig 64 Part 2, which would probably deep fry my brain cells, to be honest. And with that, the list is complete. This is my first video like this, so feel free to suggest ways I can improve. Also, the reason I used other people's gameplay other than recording my own is because I do not have a proper recorder at the moment. Anyways, thanks for watching, and peace.